Yo, what's up, guys? I don't know if you've been watching like my videos on my pool, but if you haven't, I got a pool and it's just been going in and out of being like green and maybe a little bit clean, and it gets more green and more green. So the goal is to empty the pool, and actually the biggest exciting thing too is I finally bought a pool shade. So I'm going to be putting this pool shade up with my sister's help, and then later today I'll be going ahead and emptying the pool, and then I think it will probably take a couple days for it to fill up, and that's when I'll make another video on filling up the pool and putting the chemicals in and finally going swimming. But yeah, definitely the two most exciting things are putting up the shade and finally emptying that pool and cleaning the walls off. I even think honestly emptying the pool might take a whole like day too, so I'll probably end up doing the cleaning tomorrow. But either way, I'm happy because I'm getting a move on with this pool because I really want to go swimming. We only got like 5 more weeks of summer, it seems, so I'm trying to hurry up and get on it, and I really want this shade up so I can have more privacy in my backyard, because it just feels so exposed out here. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab the tools needed. I need to get my ladder and I need to get my drill, and I'm about to just jump right into it and get it done because my sister has to leave here within the next hour and a half. So yeah, anyways, let's do it. So a couple hours later, we ended up going to do some other random tasks that we had to do. But I do want to say that this thing is not looking like it's working out. And we think that what's going on is these front two posts aren't far enough from each other. So there is some options we could do, but at the end of the day, I kind of feel like what really needs to happen is I need a bigger shade. Just the hard part is the ones that I saw that were like actually the right size. This one's 14 by 20. The ones I saw that were actually the right size, which is like probably more like 25 by 15, or maybe even 25 by 20. Those ones were looking like $200. So I'm trying to think about the options on this. We might not even touch that again today. So right now though, we're going to jump over to the pool. I have to empty this guy out. I put out a poll a couple days ago saying, should I empty my pool or should I try to keep on cleaning it? I did end up buying a lot of chemicals to clean it. A lot of you guys said I should empty it. So I think that that kind of might be true since it is getting like greener and greener. So I think that now is the time to do it. I'm a little bit scared to empty it because first of all, I think I have to get inside the pool. I remember last year I emptied it and I had to get in there and I had to like unscrew something. So I'm a little bit scared to do that. It's really, really disgusting in there right now. So it's seeming like I have to do that. And then on top of that, on the side of where the like water comes out of, it's right where the greenhouse is. So I want to see if I can hook up one of my hose to it and just feed it into my yard and just like water my yard. because that seems like the way to go. So I think, thinking about it now, I might have to do the yard work first, because if I water the lawn, doing the yard work, trimming it down might make it a little bit more difficult. But either way, we have to get those two tasks done right now: trim the yard and empty the pool. And then finally, I can't wait to fill up this pool and start swimming in it. So let's get to it. I did tell my sister, I'll teach her how to do a little bit of trimming. Maybe we'll trade off, because trimming is such a big task. Like, I think it's probably going to take an hour to do. We also have to trim some stuff up there too. So I'm thinking an hour to do that, and then emptying the pool is going to take a minute. I'm just really disappointed in this like shade thing, honestly. Like, paying damn near $100 and it's not what I need and want. A little bit disappointing and really sucks. But anyways, let's get this other stuff done. I'm trying to get this yard together. I'm kind of tired of even doing things today, but we're gonna do it. Alrighty, well, it didn't work out because of the shape of the hose, unfortunately. Kind of getting pissed off that everything's going wrong. But I do have another option. I have a like a long hose or whatever, a long like tube thingy for cleaning the bottom of the pool. So I'm gonna use that to kind of feed out the water, which will take a lot longer to make it empty, but that's all I can do. So I'm hot as hell right now, but I need to get this done. I'm a little bit sad that everything has gone wrong. Just the pool shade and the emptying of the pool. And also my sister was a little too tired to do the rest of the yard work. So I think that what I should do is do the yard work and then hop over to Home Depot and just buy a new hose that can fit the pool's hole. So I can drain the pool tonight. Yeah, it seems kind of like the best. Cheddar, move. It seems like the best bet. Yeah, so that when I make my next pool video, I can fill her up and add the chemicals, and hopefully by then I'll have a bigger shade that I can put up, because this one I also have to take down. So I think that's what I'm going to do now. Cheddar's over here trying to get me to pet her. So yeah, goal is yard work, get a hose to empty the pool, and take down that shade because it's not working. Whew, alrighty guys. Just got back from Home Depot and I bought a new hose. This one looks like it's gonna work just fine because it can bend up and it's like small, like compared to, let me see if I can show you guys. This thing, it couldn't like bend, you know what I mean? And so this one should be able to do the trick. So I'm gonna get in here. Oh, hey Cheddar. I'm gonna get in here and, Cheddar, come here. Yeah. You wanna say hey to the people? You wanna say hey to the people? Okay, she said no. Sorry, Cheddar. Anyways, I'm about to get in here. I'm probably not gonna be able to get the best shot, but let me get this done because the sun is going down. It's about 8 o'clock now, and the sun goes down about 9:30. So I want to get this hooked up, water drained out, and I'm gonna have to hop in there in order to do it. So I'm really scared for that. I'm definitely gonna have to hop in there. So I'm basically gonna hook this up. I might put on my wetsuit, but I really don't want to put on the wetsuit, so I might just go in raw because the wetsuit is doing too much. So yeah, I think the goal is go down here, hook up the hose, hop inside the pool, unclog it or whatever it's called, and then hippity hop over and get this shade down because it just looks too sad looking at it all droopy. Okay, wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck in here. All right, it's hooked up. Just gotta hop in the pool now. I ended up getting the smallest hose, or really the cheapest hose, which was the smallest, of course. It's only 12 feet, so not gonna really go too far. I think I'll just have it laying right here and then just kind of water all of the plants and stuff out here. All right, guys, it's that time. I'm gonna have to get inside this pool. I'm really scared. I'm literally terrified right now because it's so dirty and disgusting. But I do have some water shoes, so that will at least help with like the nasty floor because it's really gushy and gooey at the bottom because all the like leaves and random green stuff that's down there. So yeah, I'm just sad I have to literally dunk my head under there. I mean, unless I can get with my foot, but I have a feeling it's like something I have to go down and like unplug or whatever. So let's do it. I just can't wait till this pool's up and running, guys. Like, you don't even know. You don't even know. Some people are probably thinking, just get rid of it. I think I had a few people say that, actually. For me, it's just always been like a life goal to have a pool. And I love swimming so much. Like, I want to swim every day. I want to swim every day. So I'm going to do what I can. I haven't really been the best at taking care of the pool, obviously. But I'm trying to get better every single day, every single summer. So this is the summer I'm going to swim the most. I'm trying to swim every day. So when I empty this thing, when I fill it back up, I'm trying to really do it right. I am also really trying to get a cover. I found one on Amazon for like $100. So my goal is before it's winter, I will buy one of those and this won't happen again. But also, I don't know if that's all I have to do in the winter. So I have to do research when it hits winter time to see what exactly I even have to do to like keep it, you know, running right. Like it doesn't mean draining it. Like it might mean that. But I kind of want to swim in the winter, so I don't even know. Scared. It's just so gross. Like, why would they even make it like that? They couldn't have just had like a plug outside that you pop off. You really have to jump in there. Alright. Also, I just want to show you guys how green it is. You probably can't even really tell. Well, maybe you can. But it's pretty damn green. Okay, it worked. It's going really, really slow though. God damn. No, though, it's also coming out over here. Okay, that's moving like way too slow. That's gonna take like 10 days to empty out. So I think that what I should do is try again with the other hose that I have, that thicker hose. And since it didn't work the first time I tried it, and it's because I didn't like fully encase it with water. So I think what I should do is go ahead and hook back up this hose where it normally goes, fill up that hose while it's inside the pool, and then try and do that same. I don't know what that type of like I don't know what that is called, but when you put the hose inside the pool and it just like takes out all the water somehow. One time I did that on accident because I had the hose sitting there, and then I looked at my pool the next day and it was like super empty. So yeah, I kind of learned it that way. But if they're gonna do that, I need to hook this guy up, get this thing untangled. All right, it's going down. Flowing through there. I'm watering this plant over here, this tree. I don't think I ever watered that guy before. And then this one is still trickling out. It's actually also still spilling out of that, but it's okay. It's really slow. As long as it's not shooting into the greenhouse, then I'm happy. And I'm planning on making a box for this, like with all my wood. I just don't know where it would go. Maybe I could just put it over here or something. Honestly, anywhere over here. Maybe right here, just have like a huge box with all my camping gear, all my I guess like water gear or whatever. I think that would be really nice because all of it just out and about right here ain't too cute and isn't too safe. Actually, a couple people commented on how I have my life jacket out here and how it's going to get ruined if it's just out here in the sun or whatever. So definitely going to be making a box for all this stuff. I want to protect this stuff, and I spent good money on it, so I don't want to ruin it. All right. Finally done with all the work. I am really sad about the shade, though, for the pool, honestly. Like, I was hoping that I would hook it up and everything would just go smoothly and it would actually work out and it was like a good, perfect size and all that. But you know what? It wasn't, and it's okay. It's going to be all right. I'm planning on, I'm not going to take it down today because I'm trying to think maybe I could put it somewhere else in the yard, like maybe over here where the gym is, or maybe I could put it above the chair situation, the chair and tables, like put posts up and put it above that. Like there's other areas I could put it. It's really just about like, can I really like handle paying like another $100-$200 on another one and not even return this one? So I need to figure that out first. And figure out the actual rail size that I really need. I think I'm going to bust out my tape measure and see, and I might not be able to buy it for a while, which is totally fine. I think the number one priority is getting the pool emptied and then put more water in and keeping it clean. And then the shade is just secondary, although I really, really, really want it. It is secondary, and I think I might just have to sacrifice the color because there are some that are like black or like brown that are maybe more affordable that are the size that I need. But anyways, I'm happy I was able to at least see, the one that I bought, see if it works, even though it didn't. And I'm happy I was able to at least get the pool draining. It does look like it's going to take like a whole week, though, at the rate it's going. Like, it really does. Um, but I'm happy I thought about, using the hose from the filter because that's making it a lot quicker. But I do think when it gets down to the end, it might take a lot longer. But I could get in there with a bucket and like pour it out or something. I don't even know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to have to figure out a way to get it out quicker. If you guys know any other solutions to get it out quicker with the things I already have, please, 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 please let me know because I'm trying to get it done. I would love to start swimming by next week. It's starting to be like 80, 90 degrees now here in Portland, so I would love to go swimming like every single morning or just like every day in general. But yeah, I'm like really tired. This has been like a really long day. I'm happy I had the help from my sister, but this was a long day. I've been out here all day long, which I usually am out here all day long, but it was just the fact that everything kind of went wrong that made it even more exhausting and like really hard to get through. But I'm happy with what I did get done. And definitely look forward to some more pool content. I thought I was going to make the video tomorrow of filling it up and cleaning it, but it's looking like that's not going to be a possibility. But when it is that time, I will be making that video, and I will be going swimming in that pool, and I will be getting at that shade. It just will take some time. Anyways, shout out to my members. I appreciate you guys so much, and ooh, cheddar cheese. Yeah, thanks guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, that's it. Peace.